Hi, this is Robin Moses, and I'm here with Evil Client, and we are starting a 4th of July extravaganza. I'm starting with Mon Cherie by Madame Glam and 591 CQ. Okay, so now with a stripe of red, okay, I'm going to make a ribbon. So I'm going to push with the brush. This nail is super, super tiny. I apologize in advance. Then I'm going to go light, then push, then light and push. Okay, I'm going to lead that around so it'll be going up through this nail and around through this nail. Okay, now I'm going to go in with the white. Now you guys are going to be doing it one at a time, so your red will be all dry, but I'm doing it all in one take. So I'm going to push, and really I suggest that the red absolutely dries before you start this, or you'll have a pink stripe if you're not like advanced at using brushes. So push right here. Okay, now with a blue that's lighter than the one I used, I'm going to do the same thing. Push, push, up into the other, down and push. Okay, how you do a star. Make sure there's not a lot of paint on your brush, but you want it to be not so thin. Okay, now push and make an A. Okay, across, and then up and down. Okay, another way to do it is fill your brush, do an A, like that. As you're going across, make the A have a little arm here, and you gotta do down, and then make a little arm coming out here. Push, 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 push as you're pulling up to the edge. Push and pull up to the edge, and that's two different kind of little ways to make the star, but it both works. So I'm going to finish that, and when I'm finished with those two, you're going to have the most awesome Wonder Woman nails ever.
Oh God!
Wonder Woman! Yes, you do. Ha! What I do is I kind of put the blue area how I want it right here, and get it all nice. Okay, you want it about 1/4. That way. Okay, then I take my striping brush, because I do both nails, and while that's drying I do the other nail, and so back and forth. But okay, here's where it gets let me see. Okay, so here's the white paint that I'm using, and it's not even thin enough, and I have it all over the place, but okay, that's good. Let me make sure. You want it to be about halfway up with nice thin white paint, like that, okay? And Sigmund got out twice, and now he is in jail. So you're gonna hear him a little more because he's right next to me. So that's my first stripe. Second stripe is poke, 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 like that. It makes an anchor. Then you push into it. Okay, you want to anchor, dot, 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 anchor, pull, and your brush will actually go along the side of the nail without you even trying. Okay, now here we go. I'm going into the blue, just dot, 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 push, dot, 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 push, and then you take the brush, and then it goes right along the side of the nail, and you don't have to even worry about it. When that dries, then you go back over and make sure that your blue is all covered correctly and right. The reason I say this is because the first layer of blue sometimes cracks. Sometimes it's hard to get your stripes right and then put the blue over it because it becomes wavy. So you want to kind of put a blue in there, hash it in there nice and thin, and then when you have your white in, this is already dry. So then I can go in without all the wavy lines. Straighten up my flag line, and then go into the center and make sure that the blue part of it is really perfect. And okay, let me see that flag. There we go. Okay, so with my stylus, a little one, I'm going to go in, and you can use stones, or you can use just paint. I'm using just paint right here, and then I might highlight it with a Reflex Gold glitter, so it looks sparkly. Okay. And I was asking evil client if she remembers if I threw away my glitter, because I had these bottles of glitter for forever, and I usually like hook myself up for the future. I call it for my future Robin, because I forget what I throw away and keep, and some things I keep and then I say I threw it away just so I leave it alone. Anyways, this is one of these things. I have had this bottle of red glitter for forever, for I would say probably 20 years of my career. It's full of the most awesomest red glitter ever, and I will show it to you. It's like that, okay? It is the most beautiful red glitter, and it comes in a bottle of 4 ounces. If anybody knows how I can get more of it, I would love, love, love you so much, because if you see my bottle, huh?
Who makes it?
It says Amore. I don't know where. Armor. But I have had, look at the bottle. That is eaten away from polish remover over the decades. Anyways, I pull it out and put it onto a piece of paper towel so that the paper towel soaks up all of the top coat inside of it. And then with my brush, I go into it, and it's very thick and luscious. The most delicious ever. And then it just highlights over the top of the flag. Let me show you. Now you're out of the film of the camera. I got to move the angle. We've been all over this room today. So we've been dancing. So there's that. And then I have the same thing in blue. I'm embarrassed, but I love this so much. So if anybody knows where to get these big bottles of glitter that are just gigantic, show me. And anyways, I'm going to finish out with the glitter, and I'll meet you back. Okay, and here are the end results for the 4th of July nails. I upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and you can catch me at Robin Moses Nail Art on YouTube, on Instagram, on Pinterest, and all of those things. And I'll scroll down. And when she holds her nails up like this, okay, both of the flags are going the same way, and it looks really super cool. So I'm going to take pictures for my blog, and you can look at them there or on my Facebook fan page. That's where I'll have them, and it'll be linked to this tutorial. But anyways, it'll show you a little bit better how they are supposed to set. I'm going to try to get a good picture. Anyways, I'll see you back with more. Happy 4th of July. Bye.
Bye.